What's up, you guys? It's Isaac here, coming to you with another video. Today I want to address inflation. Now, a lot of people have been talking about asset inflation versus the CPI, the Consumer Price Index, your household expenses and consumer goods going up in price. Everyone knows houses and stock market have been going way up. However, Jay Powell from the Federal Reserve has said no, we're going to keep interest rates low, inflation will stay low, it'll stay around 2%. So I decided to add up all my personal expenses from March and April of last year to March and April of this year and compare the prices and how much they've actually increased when I add up my rent, my utilities, my Netflix, all those expenses. So without further ado, I'll get started. First of all, my rent has not increased. That includes my water and garbage and sewer. For most people, an average for the area, it hasn't increased. However, this is my personal inflation based on my budget and how much I've spent in the last year, and mine has not personally increased. The electric bill, the kilowatts per hour prices has not increased. However, they have said that my electric company is going to increase the billing monthly fee by $1.70, which is about, on average, just under 3% per month on my electric bill. My health insurance has increased about 6.86% from last year, so has gone up a little bit more than that 2% range, and this is comparing to the 2% target inflation numbers. And sorry about the noise in the background, my dishwasher is going and it's a little noisy. Gas prices, this is one of the biggest increases in our budget. It was about $2.69 a gallon a year ago. Now it's about $3.20, so it has increased quite a bit. And I based on how much average gallons I get per month. So we've seen about 18.9% increase in gas prices. Disney Plus, they just announced that they're increasing the price of that $1 per month. We get the package with Hulu and ESPN Plus, so it goes from $12.99 to $13.99. That's about a 7.7% increase. Again, it's only $1, and in the big budget of stuff, it won't be that big of a weight on the overall spending. However, 7.7% on a streaming service, that's a pretty big increase compared to the 2% targeted inflation. Food, I'm not going to count food because I haven't seen specific increases in what I buy. Our budget probably went up because we're eating a little bit less out and more at home, but I'm not going to include that increase in my numbers. Haircuts, that's gone up from about $23 per haircut to about $28 per haircut with my tip. Sometimes I'd tip more, obviously, but I just want to say the average. That's a 21.7% increase. Now, in auto insurance, I didn't factor in, or because I didn't want to factor in my age difference, I got married this year, so I didn't want to change my personal inflation on this number, so I put 0%, and just that I'm putting the same as last year, even though the prices have changed for me. But for the average person, if it were to go over a year and the same age that for that person, it probably would be about the same, so I just put 0 on that. It may be 1 or 2%, I'm not really sure. As far as Wi-Fi, my price is not changed because I'm locked into a $35 a month plan. It's about to go up to $55 a month, but that's a specific plan that I got, and I will not count that as a price increase. As far as my phone bill, it's gone up about $13, so that's about a 4.4% increase. I have a couple people on my plan, but overall, we have the same plan. It's increased about 4.4%. So when I add up all those categories together from year over year, from March-April timeframe to March-April timeframe of this year, 2021, we've seen an overall increase of my personal costs of 4.84%. This is more than double the 2% the Fed is targeting, and they've even said that it's been less the last year, and that there will be another big increase once a bunch of stuff does happen. So I wouldn't say this is a hyperinflation. However, it is more than what the Fed is saying. This is my personal household, and I know that other people, it'll be completely different. Other people will experience rent increases, or they're buying a house that's more expensive, and obviously house prices have gone up depending on the area, some 10%, some 20%, some 30%, some more depending on your area. But for my household, my budget, it's been about a 4.8% increase in overall spending. When it comes to regular utilities, food, streaming services, haircuts, auto insurance, phone bill. So it's been more for me. Other people, it will be different. And this isn't based on my personal spending habits of, going out and having fun. This is normal bill costs or normal monthly expenses. So I just wanted to give you an update. It's not quite hyperinflation, but it's not what they are saying the numbers are for me. So, what are your numbers? Add up your expenses from last year and this year, compare the differences, let me know what the percentages are. Please like and subscribe the video, and I'll see you next time. Isaac out.